Alright guys, so today I was going to go over the technique for a Russian swing, which is really the base for all of our kettlebell exercise, at least the swinging exercise, anything that's using that swinging motion. The Russian swing is going to be developing the glutes, the hamstrings, and a lot of core. It's also going to be very good for your cardio. Depending on the number of repetitions that you do, it can be working on that explosive force that we use through your glutes and hamstrings, or it could be working a little bit more on that cardiovascular capacity. Hopefully this helicopter goes by quickly. So what we're going to do is we're first going to start off with the position. The position that we're going to start off with is we're going to start with your feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed outward and up to a 15-degree angle, which would be right about there. Okay. From there, we're going to put our hands down on our knees and we're going to arch our back. In this position, we want a vertical shin position. We want our tailbone pointed up to the sky as high as we can and our chest pointed outward as far as we can. From there, we're going to reach back and we're going to grab our tailbone. And keeping that chest as high as we can, pull your chest to the sky as high as you can. That is that start position. From there, all we're going to do is we're going to stand up, squeezing our glutes and locking out our legs. The chest position as high as we can here. Okay? I would do that quite a few times before we practice with the kettlebell. Make sure that your positioning looks good. Reach back, grab that tailbone, stand up, squeezing those glutes as tight as you can. Tight quads, your knees are locked and your hips are locked here. Where a lot of people go wrong is when they swing, they're squeezing their glutes, but then they're keeping a soft knee position. We want to lock at those knees. Imagine that you're in a room that's your exact same height, and we want to try to hit your head on that ceiling with every repetition. So you're getting yourself as tall as you possibly can. One of the things that we look at is that positioning is the same positioning that we'd use if I told you to jump as far forward as you can. So if I told you to jump as far forward as you can, what we do is we drop back, load those hips, and leap forward here. It's that same position. A squat position, on the other hand, we would naturally drop our hips down and explode up this way here. It is not a squat position, it's more of that deadlift position. That deadlift position should maintain a vertical shin position here, okay, where those shins are pointing straight up and down. We always want equal weight distribution through point A, B, and C of that foot. So inside of the ball of your foot, outside ball of your foot, and heel of your foot, okay? As we're driving with those glutes, we're driving predominantly with that heel in order to thrust that weight forward. One thing I always like to look at with the Russian swing is, or any type of swing, is imagine those hips as the pocket of a slingshot, and we're loading that slingshot up here and then driving it back forward forcefully and explosively as we can, okay? With the kettlebell, anytime we pick up the kettlebell for any of your swinging motions, we want to create a triangle between our feet and the kettlebell, okay? So whatever distance your feet are apart, they should be shoulder width apart. That should be the same distance from your foot to each one of the kettlebells. So that way each length of that triangle is the same. Okay? From there, we're going to get down to our position, chest out as far as you can. We're going to grab onto that kettlebell, tilt it back towards you, and that first initial swing, we want it to swing back into your tailbone. Here. Exploding as high as I can, and I'm only coming up to about my abdomen, okay? On this, the reason why we want to have that kettlebell out in front of us is if we just pick it up and then start swinging, this is light enough where I can get it going, but with a heavy enough kettlebell, it should throw you off balance for those first couple of reps. We want that to lock that back into that hip and initiate that first swing by driving that back into that kettlebell. We're loading that slingshot, we're loading those glutes, and then driving as fast, forcefully as we can forward, okay? We want to be as explosive as possible with every repetition. Our breathing should be predominantly through our teeth, so we're creating inner abdominal pressure by creating resistance by putting our tongue at the roof of our mouth, or at the top of your teeth. So, okay? So it's going to look like this. Down, flat back, big chest, feet shoulder width apart. Drive that kettlebell back into your tailbone. Imagine there's a wall behind you. You're trying to put a hole into that wall with that kettlebell. Okay, so you're reaching behind you. You should be just about touching your tailbone with every repetition. Okay, that is the Russian swing. Hope you guys have a great day.